chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni. Retake. 420 Tea Talks. Hi guys, we're back with another video today. We're going to be talking about some tea. Actually, we're going to be talking about the tea instead of like doing other stuff. And then, so the tea is the couch potato has got back in contact, or tried to get back in contact. Actually, no, did get back in contact because I did answer, so successfully got back in contact. First, he sent him a message by bank.
He sent me 10 cents. He got me a stupid mother fudger. No, I can't swear.
A mother fudger. Yeah, he called him a mother fudger by sending him 10 cents. So obviously he can get in contact with him. This whole thing has started because he wants to get into contact with him.
But he doesn't probably want to contact me directly.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to contact him directly because they had that much drama that he hates him so much. But he like...
It was so fake.
Oh yeah, a little bit of tea backstory. Dylan used to live at their house. Me, Emily, and them used to be best friends.
They're friends.
Like we would hang out almost every single day.
Friends
And
for
do
like
stuff.
6 years. All through
Friendship.
School.
And then he started dating this chick. Let's just say her name is Broccoli. They're dating Broccoli. Broccoli was like just so toxic. Like it was bad.
But
like
only
they
when
would argue.
They were together.
Only when they're together.
Yeah,
When they were
when
like by
just
themselves, they're
together,
alright.
they're fine.
Yeah.
They're actually pretty
It was
funny
literally
when they're by
when
themselves and they're
when
pretty cool.
they're
Exactly.
separate, they were fine. But literally when they're together, they're like really toxic, and sometimes it's just like too much to be around.
And then they would bring
Yeah.
us into the arguments. Like, oh my god, one of the time they got into an argument and they're like, we're about to get physical. Dylan and Keanu, you guys need to come out here and stop me from like hitting her.
Like,
Miss Ma'am,
stop this.
I'm so sorry. Why are you telling us, your friends and guests, to come into the middle of you and your woman's
Yeah.
argument? Like, you and Broccoli should be able to sort out your own drama on your own time instead of inviting us over and bringing us into your drama.
Why?
Like, I'm actually confused. Like, are you right? Are you mentally okay?
The other thing is, like, no offense to them, like, if they physically got into the same, they couldn't probably stop them. Because
No hate at all, but they're literally physically way bigger than us. Like, okay, we used to play this game called the tackle game, and he loved it because he was the biggest person, and he could, like, usually just sit on someone, and they would, like, break.
A skinny.
He literally rolled
Skinny
rolled
arms.
over my body and fractured my ribs, so I had to go to hospital. But I still beat that boy in that part. Got him in a headlock, and I was like, I will literally choke you out until you, like, submit right now, because you just me up.
you actually hurt.
You actually hurt me, and I have to go to the hospital after this. So, I'm not losing. I'm hella competitive, and I will own that. And I'm petty as hell. So if you, like, come at me or my family or friends, you're done for. You're done for. Explain. I don't give a damn about your life, honey bunny. Okay? Let's get into the messages. Dylan, you got your phone? It's been, like, a little bit under half a year. Hasn't had any contact with us. We haven't got any contact with him. Haven't had wanting to have any contact with him.
Other
No
than-
reason to. Yep. And then he started texting my mum. I'll insert some of the things here. And then after that, he started talking shit about me to my mum. So then she blocked him because, like, why are you talking down about her kid to her?
Why are you
Of
lying
course
about
she's gonna block you. And he was like, your son's fake and everything. The mum just like roasted him and then blocked. Didn't say, he didn't reply for like a few
It was
days, so
about
she was like blocked him.
December.
December of 2023. It's been that long since we've had contact. No, a little bit before that because he blocked me before. He is back. Okay, I just finished sending the messages to Dylan and we are going to get the tea. Dylan is going to start reading the messages now. We're going to start with the messages that he started sending my mom. In a lot of these messages, he like brings up how much grown up he's been since he stopped being friends with us. It's chosen your messages, buddy boy. Let's just say that. Start with the messages he sent to my mom. Get into it.
We've got, hello Deborah. Sorry to leave this on your account. I was trying to contact Dylan or Keanu, but I have no way of doing so anymore.
Real quick, that's a lie. He says he has no way contact of Dylan or Keanu. He's literally got in contact with me through my old Instagram because I didn't think to block him on that. He was like, let me just start spamming him on this. Yo, this boy, okay, real insert here. It's so obsessive how this boy was. He literally made an Instagram account with literally pictures of literally just me that I didn't find out about until my best friend Lily Until she told me that she was like, Kiana, you have a fan account. I was like, wait, what? Stop. And then I saw it. I was like, they're all the photos that like Brock has been taking, edited, and then posted on Instagram without my permission. That's creepy as hell. Why would you do that? That's a bit obsessive. I'm not trying to say something, but I'm saying something. After that, continue. So wait, quickly. So just to sum it up, he does have contact with Dylan. He can send him money and talk to him. Line number 1. I'll keep track.
Doing so anymore. Just trying to send out a message to Dylan again that he needs to change his address. Thank you. Sorry to be a bother.
Quick
and
add
hope
into
you're
that.
well.
So he's recently told us that when the mail first came to the house, that his mum sent it back and told them that Dylan was no longer living there, and Dylan has already gone to the office saying that, like, cut it off, so they're meant to be going to the place that he's living now. Okay, line number 2, that he, like, has the mail. Continue.
Sorry to be a bother, and I hope you're doing well.
It's my mom.
Now we've got, actually, would prefer to be kept totally out of it in future. Please find another way to contact him, as I am not willing nor interested in being in the middle of this ridiculousness.
Yeah.
And I think at this stage, it's time to practice some maturity in the future regarding communication with others.
We've already said, like, okay, months ago, we've already made it very clear. You, me, no longer friends. You're dead to me. Dead people don't text. Why are you texting me? How do you have a phone in the grave, my dude? Like, I'm honestly confused. Are you stupid? Like, they're meant to give you a bell so you can ring it if you're still alive. But you ain't meant to be texting people. Making me mad. Let's continue then. Keep it pretty for the fans.
Yeah,
Ain't got no fans.
There is no future communication with them. They're all arseholes who
Real
don't-
quick. This is before he started spamming us. He tried to friend this one again.
Yeah, I blocked him. Well, I didn't block him actually. He blocked me.
So he tried to friend her again. He's trying to get in contact with him. He texted my mom until I'll get to that. And then after this, he's like, I don't want any further contact. Starts spamming us. It's been like days now of constant spamming. And it's like, bro, I'm at work. I know you're like a couch potato and you don't got a job, but I'm making this shit money and I gotta go. Okay? Buddy boy, come down. Okay, let's continue. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked because I'm a little irritated and petty.
There is
Very
no
petty.
future communication with them. They're all assholes who don't deserve another chance.
Line number 3.
You can pass along or not. I couldn't give a shite either way. Not my mail getting cut up. XX in future. Teach.
Line number 4. He already said to us after this that he doesn't have the mail because his mom sent it back. So that therefore you never had the mail to cut up. As well as you already said to the messages to me, oh, I never said I was going to threaten to cut up his mail. Prove it. Send the messages. We got the messages, buddy boy. And I'll show them. While Dylan's reading, I'll show the messages. It might block out Dylan's face for a hot minute, but you will see them to know that we're not lying. Because I got receipts, buddy boy.
Locking me out like that.
You've known me for 6 years. Okay, just quick backstory for a hot second. We've been friends for 6 years. He meets a girl. Shit happens, and then you break up friendships with every single person that you know. And you blame it on him when
Saying I
was-
somehow stole them.
he was like, oh, Dylan's stealing our friends. When it was probably honestly me. Like, if we're being honest. I was hearing what the hell you guys were treating them like, and I was like, ew, that's disgusting. Why are we allowing this? And then we just came to a mutual agreement that we deserve better.
Yeah.
And then we left. Okay,
Yeah.
we're just not going to deal with it anymore.
Yeah, like you literally, okay, so Dylan was living on the property with them, paying rent, and they're like, oh, you're not allowed to be here if you want to have them over. Like, you're kicking them off the property that he pays rent for.
They were
Are
saying
you mentally insane?
me having friends over in my own separate place that wasn't bothering them at all is a privilege?
Oh my god, we literally were playing and
no.
listening to music and
What?
just vibing, and then Jay just like drive off. I didn't even realize until I like went to go to the toilet, like was thinking of going to the toilet, looked out the window and I was like, oh, the car's gone.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, they left.
And we were like,
Okay,
what?
that means I can go and take a piss in peace without freaking out that they're gonna come out and be like, oh, why are you on the property? This is our property. Buddy boy, I'm not on your part of the property, I'm on the property of his, because I'm visiting him, okay? And we were playing, after I come back and take a piss, playing cards, Broccoli texts her, and she's like, you guys need to get off the property or I'm gonna get my cousin to actually remove you.
Oh my god, yeah. My God.
Broccoli and her were best friends, and
Yeah.
Broccoli is the girlfriend to Couch Potato.
Couch potato.
Yeah.
That's his name.
So, oh, real quick backstory. How did
Wind
the
it back.
blocking thing go?
Oh shit, I can't even fucking remember now. Oh well, okay. So
Went
on
to a-
Monday, we went out. We hanged out on Monday. We went out, went to the Macca's Cafe and everything. Tuesday afternoon, I asked her if she wanted to hang out again, basically, and she said no. So I asked none of you wanted to hang out, but
And I was like,
unfortunately,
yeah,
they're on
okay.
the same property. So he said yeah. So I went out, and then I got a text message going from her going, "Hey, did he ask you to hang out, or did you ask him to hang out?" And basically, because I knew this was going to cause drama, I went him. And then she just blocked me, and that was supposedly her cry to help for me. So I tried to text her on normal text messages, like phone number text messages, but didn't get through apparently. And then just all started drama and everything. And then she was just like, "If I see you on the property, she's gonna call the police. I'm gonna call the police, get you removed, and everything." So I was just like, I don't want to deal with this toxic.
And like literally a day before, they went out and had like brunch together. Like that's you're so weird. Molly's going crazy because of turkey. Wait.
Oh, yeah, this again,
or if you can see the thingy.
If you guys can see the turkey on the thing, and then little doggy Marley is like, "Come here, I'm gonna get you, boy." That was a bit weird, but yeah, that's what he's like. Okay, so yeah, so after blocking her, that was her apparently cry for help. That's what she called it, but that was like your guys' main way of getting in contact. So then she tried the phone way, nothing until like days later. They have a habit of doing this, like they won't answer until days later. Like Brock has told me why he does it. Like previous years before, he was like, I like to like make people sit on it because it like makes me feel like I'm winning. Like why? Do you like? Oh my god! One of the times when him and Destiny picks me up, one of like I think it was 3 out of the 3 times. One of the times he picks me up out of 3 times in the 6 years that I knew him. Like him and her picked me up and they started arguing and they brought me into it and I'm just like, whoa, you guys can take me home now if you're gonna continue this. Because like it seems like you enjoy arguing and I was speaking to Rock at this point and he was like, oh, what do you mean? And then started arguing with me and I'm just like, shut the up. I'm like literally coming out here to hang out with you, not to argue with you. I can do that over the phone. Like and then enjoy my life while arguing. I can multitask. You can't.
Wasting time and energy.
And then, oh my god, so, yeah, let's continue with the messages. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. I don't know. Years of, like, I feel stupid. I'm, like, so disappointed in myself that I wasted that much time. Like, golly gosh, if I could make a deal with Satan, I would, to get that time back.
You learned something, haven't you? So,
Have I?
I don't know.
I've learned that murder is an option.
No,
It's
that
not
can
illegal
just
at
give
all.
used as evidence if you say that.
Well, it's not illegal if you don't get
Yeah.
caught. Just cut it out.
Exactly. There's
This part never
no.
existed.
I would. Okay. One, I would never kill someone. I'm black and pretty. I would get fucking railed in prison. So that's not happening. Probably like before going into prison because like I ain't got time for that. Actually, maybe not. Like
Oh,
the rent of living at the moment, the price of living at the moment,
Pretty high.
like free meals, board and living free. Damn, I actually might go to prison.
Get that good prison, yeah.
I could be like saving up my money. But do you get money?
I
in
don't
prison?
think so, actually.
Yeah, you do because you have to buy contraband and shit. But to continue, Dylan. Sorry, we went sidetracked because we're like so much here to unpack. Recap: he's talking shit about me and us to my mom, which he denies multiple times to me.
In future, teach your son not to be a backstabbing.
Real quick, how was I a backstabbing something when I literally wasted my time, effort, and money on you because you literally didn't happen until you started dating this girl. Invite me out, we would hang out, and then as soon as I'm out there, I'll be like sitting there on my phone and be like, yo, we should do something, and he'll be like, yeah, and then argue with his girlfriend for like 10 minutes, and then he'll be like, let's play games, and I was like, yeah, what game? And then he starts playing like a one-player game, puts his headphones on so he can't listen to us, and I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, okay, Dylan, let's play a 2-player game, because I'm not going to be sitting there bored, wasting my time. And the only time he would speak to me if I'm out there and I didn't bring alcohol for him and me and everyone else to drink, he would be just ignoring me, and then talking to Destiny. And then I'll ask him something when he has the headphones on, and then he won't hear me. But then Destiny will ask him something, and he answers straight away. I'm like, that's interesting. And he had this thing where he said there was this other flatmate that he had, and he said that he was gonna tame him.
Not gonna bring him over unless like
I'm not gonna bring KK over.
Brings food or anything. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk to him unless he brings food over for us.
This is his other flatmate. He was like to his other flatmate and talking about him to us. Like, we're not going to tell him because we're friends with him as well. I told him straight away. As soon as I saw Corey, I was like, Corey, bro, I got tea, my dude. Hash
Taylor.
Potato's talking mad shit about you. And as soon as you guys like face to face, he's like, bestie.
Right.
Or he's taking your food.
Oh, they would
Mac
even
and
have like sometimes ask him to clean his like dishes. And
Oh my
everything
god.
Stuff.
Oh
he
my-
literally
he literally
made
made-
him. No, he made Dylan his child. Him
It's
and his
so
missus
weird.
was like, Dylan, you're our child. And Dylan, like,
It was a dark time, and I agreed with it.
Dylan fully
Right.
went with that. And
It
I
was,
was
it was a
like,
dark time.
damn.
They didn't pay her either.
Yeah.
It sucked.
It was
Okay,
bad.
and then after, what was I saying? Recap from what we were up to. Hash Potato was like to his flatmate, I'm gonna telling us, me, Dylan, and Emily. Well, not really Emily. It was me and Dylan, because him and Emily weren't really friends. Because he asked Emily to be in a threesome with him and his missus. That's a little
Definitely
bit.
disagree to that.
God, wait, really quickly. He literally asked. I think this is another big reason why he dislikes us so much.
Probably.
Him and Dylan had a thing
Yeah, it was
like a while ago, like ages ago, years ago. And then me and him, we thought we were cousins between this mutual friend that we had. And then he found out, like he dug to find out that me and him were cousins. And then he thought he was like comfortable enough to tell me that he has a crush on me.
scary.
It was terrifying. And I like, I'm like brutally honest a lot of the time. So I'm like, what do you mean? That's disgusting. Like, I didn't mean to say it like that, but like, I meant to say it like that because, like, why? What is your reason? Like, I don't know.
Sweet home Alabama.
Yeah, literally. And this is when he was, like, already talking to Broccolini.
It was-
Like, why? That's weird. And sorry, but no, I see you as a cousin. I didn't know that you found this out, that we weren't cousins, and then you come and blow this up on me. No, thank you. Never ever
Yeah, like, the
gonna
entire time, I
happen.
think
And then we
it's
go back
cousin.
to being friends. And then he starts saying Broccolini properly, and then there's this like constant drama between Couch Potato and Broccolini.
It was almost every
Always arguing.
day, if not every day, at least either once a week.
Literally. And they would like do it mostly when we're over.
It's like it brought out a certain something in a certain someone,
Like-
and a certain someone couldn't handle it.
Why would you invite us over if it's starting drama in your relationship? Just to be like, hey, I honestly, we can't have you guys over because it's starting relationship drama. I can hang out with you on these separate times by ourselves,
Right?
which would make sense.
That would work so much more better.
Which would make
Right.
sense if you're a grown adult, as you say in the messages multiple times. Wouldn't you think about this? Because we gave multiple options. Like, I told you to come out to mine, and then you would cancel.
Yeah, because the only issue is they can't be apart from each other.
Yeah. He'll be like, I'm gonna break up with her. I hate her. The only reason I'm staying with her is because the baby. But I don't even like the baby, so I don't even know. I don't even know the baby's mine because he was with her ex around the same week period where she would have got pregnant with the baby.
Yeah, like
So-
she went away.
Yeah,
And she
just
she
the timing.
refused to do a DNA test. So I don't want to be with her. I hate her, but I love her. I gotta stay
Like-
with her. Like, bro, are you bipolar? Are you
didn't
okay?
have to stay with her. You could.
Like, you were
have
getting
said-
told by everyone. Her
Yeah.
mum, your mum, her best friend, all your friends, that you guys were toxic for each other because she would literally sit there. You guys smashed windows of
Right.
the glass
Windows,
door,
you put holes in
sliding glass door,
walls.
does broken. Ain't nothing going on in there.
At the glass shards everywhere.
Yeah. And that was Brock because he didn't want to smash her car window. He was like, I'm gonna smash her car window if you lock me out. She locks him out to spite him. He goes to the toilet, takes shit or takes piss, whatever he does. Comes back and he sees the door look. He's like, open the freaking door! Open the freaking door! I'm gonna smash the car window. And then she's just like there laughing, I'm guessing, on the inside. And then
apparently
he...
she was teasing him
Oh,
behind the door. She was like,
Teasing him behind the door.
You
You can't get
like,
in.
you can't hit either of it either. And he just goes, bullets.
Yeah, literally
smash
doing
right over.
antagonizing shit like that, and then he punches the screen door to the house. Like, my dude, you're living and renting. Like, you could get kicked out. Oh, the big other thing that pissed me off about Destiny, because he would complain to me about it, that she wouldn't pay rent,
Right, and she would always complain about that she would have to catch up on rent. That was like pretty stupid.
and then would never catch up. She owes Couch Potato's mum
Like
over
at least-
$5,000.
I forgot it got that high.
Yeah, no, because remember, it was
Brought
up
it
to
down to
3,000, and then she cut it down to only the original payment
right.
for the
One.
week.
that was ridiculous.
Yes.
And then couldn't pay that.
Still
Yeah.
didn't even pay that.
Hasn't paid it.
basically,
I
yeah.
don't think it will pay. A bit of a
Other
backstory
important things.
of the tea. So we're getting back into the thing. We just had to clip in the little that they wanted to sleep with all of us at some point. We all said no.
Yeah, rejected. I think they're a
And
bit butthurt about that.
You'll seem a little bit my little boy. And it shows. I love that I live in your mind rent free, because I don't give a single fuck about the bars. Dylan's gonna continue back off with the messages that were up to her. I'm so sorry, we got sidetracked because there's a lot of tea.
A lot of tea, a lot of drama. It's brewing.
The last message back from Deborah.
My mom.
Is it a backstabbing prick? He turned on him, remember?
Get him, mom. Ah! Sorry, continue.
You turned on him, remember? He has always been there to support you through tough time, regardless of the impact it had on him personally up until that time. You chose your toxic, codependent relationship over a friendship that had lasted over 6 years
Empty.
because of that little girl's crazy insecurities. So who's the backstabber?
Thank you, ma'am. That's my mom coming in clutch. She will
And-
come for your juggler in 2.5 seconds if you come for her
Round of
child.
applause, bro.
Round of applause. Give it to her, give it to her.
Nice.
Thank you very much. See you in the back. Ha. Love you. Love you too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. We see. Okay, let's do this. We're going on to the messages that he started sending me.
Before the voice message, he says, tell Dylan to change his address.
That's Dylan.
He goes, hey, if you're gonna run your mouth, go get someone who can actually spell.
I'm
to type
dyslexic.
it for you.
You guys know this.
It's so funny. I can see how butthurt you are
Mistakes.
because I literally sent the most mature, grown-up message possible, and you just went off bark, bark, bark. Look at you, ha 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 ha. I mean, shit. If you don't want Dylan to get his new bank card or his license, to which I haven't gotten any notification about either one being sent out yet, and they should be being sent to my new place I'm at. So,
And as well as previously beforehand, Couch Potato's mom got in contact with Emily and was like, oh, I'll keep you updated if any mail
Yeah,
shows up.
anything shows
No
up,
updates.
anything- no,
Nothing. At
No
all.
messages.
0 text messages.
So what do you mean? And the reason I went off, I sent to a message to his girlfriend because I didn't want to be in contact with this thing anymore. Like, I made very clear months ago, why are you texting me? It's months later, boy. You could have sorted this out months ago, and now it's months later when you're trying to make yourself relevant in our life again. We've moved on, buddy boy, come down, which I say in the messages. Okay, so I sent to his girlfriend was, hey, can you keep your pet on a leash? He's been texting my mom and he's a weird. You guys are dead to us. There's no reason you guys should be texting us. Dead people don't text. And there was like 3 mistakes in that, and that's what he's picking apart. But he messed up so many of his mistakes, and I don't mention it until he brings up my spelling mistakes again. Like, is that all you got? Are you serious? Like, I call you a lifeless couch potato and you're coming for my dyslexia, which is an actual like reading disability.
we also came for the
It's
words
funny
that we
to me.
purposely misspelled.
Right?
Money.
Oh, we spelt
Right,
money as
right.
shmoney, but to be funny because we're funny. This is comedic to us. At this, continue.
If you don't want Dylan to get his new bank card or his license, why don't you grow the fuck up? Y'all are ridiculous. Better yet, since I know you won't grow up, instead of running your mouth over your phone, why don't you come out here and I'll see how tough you are without that so-called leash XX. Have a good life. I assure no, I am. Kiss emoji.
Real
Thank
quick, but his good life involves him sitting on a couch playing video games and screaming at his girlfriend. And it's not like that me and my mom went out of our way to help him get a job that he fumbled on purpose because of his anxiety, which was literally, I'm not saying like that because that was literally his main excuse until he wanted to go out and then he had no anxiety. So you really picked and choose when you had anxiety, buddy boy, and it showed so much. So like, you wasted my mum's petrol money to help you go out of her way to do stuff for you. And I tried to get you a job at the place where I work as well, and still didn't go for it. Like, we even tried to help you find a job where you didn't have to talk to people.
Haha.
Like, what was the last bit? I forgot.
Don't come out here unless you see how tough you are without that so-called leash.
Oh,
Have
so
a good
he
life.
wants-
I sure know I am.
He wants me to come out there and fight his big buddy. I'm like 64 pounds. He's 100 and something.
200 something.
200 and something. I don't know. He's a big boy.
We
okay?
don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't care about him. He's a big boy, and he would like literally, as I've said, he rolled over me and I had to go to freaking hospital. But I'm a petty bitch and I made him type out. Let's continue.
Haha, thank you for wishing me to have a good life. I will. Real quick, Dylan has asked me to send a picture of the stuff you have to prove it, because at this point, kind of seems like you're just trying to have any way to get in contact with us. It's kind of sad, okay? We've moved on, buddy boy. Have a happy life as a couch potato.
Period. You should have left it at that. You've known me for 6 years. You know I will freak you up. I don't care that you're big, but I just don't want to get like my ribs crushed again and go to hospital.
Ain't worth it.
I'm making this shamani.
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 So, Saint starts to write his own testament in the Bible.
Yo. Let's just see. Okay, so real quick, I sent him that little thing, and then he sent me this, and this, and then that blue part's me again. I don't care about you, but I'm gonna send you a Bible. I'm so happy I live in your mind rent free, buddy boy. Like, you definitely have to pay to live in this, okay? After this, scrubbed.
Right.
After this video, scrubbed.
Gone.
Healthfully.
Poof.
I got you.
Mind.
Future Keanu, we got this, boo-boo.
Like, haha, bunch of emojis again. He's apparently laughing and crying.
That's so... Stop! Oh my god, that's so funny.
Love it.
Little emoji.
Yeah.
Look at how you came at me. Moved on. I don't care. Say what you want, but I actually sent you a mature message
You shouldn't be messaging me, full stop.
to help Dylan, and all you did is try to fight. I tried like 8 other
Real quick
people.
his mature message was threatening to cut up his mail to my mom. And then texting me because my mom blocked him because she didn't want to listen to him talking down about her
Well,
child.
supposedly having his new credit card or something.
Yeah, and
which
supposedly
is
having his-
using.
My
Literally,
new
credit
that
card.
I haven't even asked for a new one yet.
What else was it? License, credit
Yeah.
card, and...
A license, which I got the
Papers
receipt
for
for my
voting.
license, and it had my new address on it, on the receipt for it, where it said it was coming in the mail. So
Right. We actually
That's
haven't checked
one.
that.
Number
We should do
we
that.
should do that.
We've got 5. Okay, Cal Dragon, hurry up.
Should we redo it?
I'm so sorry, I saw that on TikTok. Yo,
Yo,
to my
whoever said
TikTok
that?
followers, real quick, I'm so, like, loving you guys so much.
That
Yo,
was funny
it's
as
growing,
shit.
it's
But,
scary.
Like, damn.
Right. It actually is.
That
really
was-
scary. It's up
Yeah,
to
okay, so we
100
started with,
accepted.
like, 47, like, 2 to 3 weeks
Okay,
ago,
yeah.
and now it's at 300 and something.
Live update.
We'll give you a live update.
Hang on.
It's like, it's...
It's up to 418.
It's
400
almost 420. When it's 420, we need to make a 420 video.
Yes, when it's 420, we need to make 420 video. I love you
It's
guys
like
so
only
much.
2 off though.
I hope
Yeah.
you guys are enjoying the 420 TikToks.
Same. Also, whoever on TikTok called me like Cal the Dragon.
Did they automatically?
You were
That
so
was
funny.
actually so funny.
I love you so much. That was the funniest thing ever.
The thing is, I fully played soccer as well when I was a child.
Yeah!
I fully played soccer as well.
And like you have the bald spots now.
I know.
It's not bald.
It's
I
It's just
attacked.
blonde.
I'm the that barber. Okay, I attacked him with blonde
There
hair dye, and I didn't do a good job.
His natural hair's colours.
Oh no, I
Yeah,
dyed
but,
I
like,
dyed him
damn.
with different colors. Although because he was blonde naturally, I went
It's
blonde.
doing
looks
a
so
long
bad
video.
every time
Okay,
I
but
try.
let's continue with this.
Cut
Sorry, we got a bit sidetracked, but love you guys.
I just tried to fight. I tried like 8 other people before you, including your mum, so that alone should show how much I don't want to stay in contact. The fact that you tried like 8 other people shows you don't want to stay in contact.
Yeah, the fact that you tried, literally, as Dylan just said, 8 other people, shows that you don't want to stay in contact. No, buddy boy, it shows that you do want to stay in contact, because there was no reason that you need to get in contact with us because your mum already gave the papers back to what's it called. So you were lying for having the papers and that you could cut them up. Lying. You're lying. Just, buddy, just calm down. Calm down. I'm literally. I feel like I'm going mentally insane. Just a little bit more than usual.
Just a really tiny bit.
Just a little bit. Like if you wanna come out with me with logical sense, that's fine. I'll take the L. But you're coming at me with stupid shit and it does not make sense. Like Buddy Boy, we've caught you out on your lie. We've got the receipts, which you guys will share in the video.
With you especially, but even more so, I don't want to talk to Dylan, but I still had the common decency to pass along that message as for proof I wouldn't keep his fucking mail.
Real quick. I don't want to talk to Dylan, but I'm sending him money so I can talk shit to Dylan.
Right? Like, you don't want to talk to him, but you literally sent like 10 cents to say something really rude to him.
Are you mentally unwell? Dude, I will pay for your therapy, my dude. I'm not kidding. I'm getting the money enough that I will literally pay for your therapy. Because the one that's happening ain't working, Buddy Boy.
Little flex.
If you need it that well. I ain't that much of a hater that I won't help my haters out. Continue.
You're a lover, not a fighter.
Oh, I'm a fighter.
When we had the message, we were... I still had the common decency to pass along that message as proof I wouldn't keep his fucking mail. I sure as shit wouldn't show you photos of it if I did.
Sorry, but if you have the proof, why wouldn't you prove it? Like it just shows that you're lying, Buddy Boy. Again.
You just threatened to cut it.
Like you've already
But
been
it's
like...
a government thing that's not even yours.
That's illegal. It's illegal. You would go to jail. We could sue you. Like, you're meant to be the smart one. I'm happy.
Shit wouldn't show you photos of it if I did, and as I said, I don't want a thing to do with him. I will live my happiest life without y'all. So funny how desperate you are to make yourself feel tough. And try to belittle me with poorly structured insults. As I already said, you want to keep running that mouth. Come say it, person. Pussy. Only thing that's sad is you're pretending to have moved on, but you're desperately trying to start a fight or continue the conversation. The first letter arrived the same time in the something. We go into the next message.
You're so mad. Stay mad, Buddy Boy. We literally saw this message and then had a party and played games all night. While you're probably sitting on your phone and be like...
Typing all that
No, we literally went on it. Eventually, because I blocked him after sending my messages that I wanted to send. And I was like, well, if he wants to read it, he can read it. He can go out of his way to find me on his blog thing and then go on the messages, because you can still do that if we're in a group chat, and we are in a group chat. So you go into the group chat, go into the blocked part, you go into that, and then you just go into the messages and it shows the new messages. Read the messages. And then unblocked me and typed his little heart out. His little heart out.
I don't care
It's
about
so
y'all,
cute.
but I'm gonna type an absolute testament's worth.
And I typed a decent amount because I'm petty. And this is funny to me at this point. There's so much more to go. Let's continue.
Here we go. Massage. An envelope and something for broccolini, which turned out to be a fine which I had no notice of. Since which I already have the receipt of, and it says it's coming to my new address. Because apparently he told Celerina, that's Couch Potatoes,
Mom.
that it might get sent to our house. That's when we asked, hey, it might be. Send us a message.
Yeah.
Never sent the message
Before, what we said before, Couch Potatoes' mom was going into contact with Emily to say that there will be messages sent to her if any mail gets sent. No messages.
No,
Sorry.
no messages of her.
Why are you getting
saying
contact with
Dylan's
us?
message, like,
Are
a
you
mail
lying?
has turned up. Nothing.
I
Silence.
don't like. Okay, so continue. No messages yet from her
That
mom.
was in February.
And he's going off his chopper.
I don't know if any of what she said is true, but I did literally see the first one, end of story. Mum gave them back to postman and said that Dylan no longer lives here and that we won't accept any of his mail, which means it might have just been piling up if he hasn't changed his address yet.
So really quick, he just said that his mom sent back the mail, so why are you telling my mom that you're gonna cut up the mail if you don't have it?
Why haven't you sent like a message or something, or gotten your mum to send a message being like,
Hey Dylan,
we've
your
just
mail's here.
told the postman this. It could be piling up there.
If you want to
Change
be,
your address.
literally, if you want to be mature and avoid all arguments like you're saying you want to be, you'll get your mom to text my mom or Emily like she said that she was going to, and do it through that and have no contact with us like you said that you wanted and we all agreed on. So like, you're going out of your way to contact us when it's a thing that could be done between Emily and your mom.
Which means that it might have just been piling up if he hasn't changed his address. But yeah, like I said, I don't give a fuck about you. You're fake as shit. I took Dylan in. You called him a leech. I struggled my ass off to provide for our house and still have time to hang out with you. and I did my best to try to include everyone. Real quick.
Real quick,
The whole
including...
reason I was out at your place is because you wanted to give me COVID.
Yeah, the whole reason that Dylan got stuck out there, because Dylan and his mum were already having problems.
Yeah,
and
me and my
then to
family
add
had
on to
beef.
that, yeah, they were having beef. To add on to that, Brock was like, I was out there 3 days early because I wanted COVID because I didn't want to go to work.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Apparently, this bitch is immune to COVID. I didn't get it. Still haven't got it. Bitch is mad. I want it. I don't want to go to work.
Cursed
Buddy
with
boy.
the good genes.
Anyway, so he tells me that he's going to pick up Dylan because they want to get him sick, so he's stuck out there through the days of COVID.
Even though
He knows that there's drama
I-
between.
in the past have gone up to him and been like, hey, my mum didn't like me coming out to yours right now, and like I'd tell him some of the arguments that would cause me going out to his.
So
But yes,
knowing
let me
this,
get him stuck out there for 2 weeks.
yeah. So knowing this, he goes picks up Dylan, tells Dylan after he gets in the car that he has COVID and now he can't go anywhere because he's contaminated.
So we can't go home.
So Dylan goes back to
Fine.
their house.
My mother, she worked at the hospital,
Ah.
and the house we lived in, it would just be contact. I wouldn't be able to stay 6 feet away from her.
Shit. Okay, so damn. So
So-
literally, Brock ruined everything between their family, and then it came to like,
Like 2 weeks.
oh,
And then
shit.
Broccolini came back and was like, I got COVID again. We all got it again.
Mm.
Sweet.
oh, so they did it twice.
Yeah.
Okay, so they did it twice. So
Yeah,
after the
which
2
one
weeks were
too?
up, so after they're over COVID, she got Broccolini got COVID again, got him sick again. So as to say that for another 2 weeks, and then after that, sorry,
Right.
not 3 days,
A month now. My mum just, boop, you're no longer welcome here.
you're no longer welcome in my house. Brings a hefty bag with his clothes, drops her over the fence, and drives off. So back
Yeah.
to the messages.
Include everyone. I'm honestly not sorry if it wasn't good enough for you.
Sorry, real quick. Include everyone. Your idea of including everyone was inviting us over, making us feel uncomfortable to be there because you guys were arguing about us there. Why'd you invite us over if it's starting arguments? Sorry, continue from where you are.
You're dead to me and for Dylan saying shit behind my back after I took him in and fed him for fucking 2 years. He's dead. He barely fed me.
You basically starved him.
It basically did starve me because I actually.
They'll be
had
like,
people-
you have to be my slave, you have to do the dishes, we have to do this, and you'll get fed. If not, you're not getting fed. Or, if you buy
Not
food
outright,
and you
exactly
leave
like
it in the
this.
fridge, we're gonna eat it. Like, he had vomited and then had Hungry Jack's, like KFC,
It was KFC.
in the fridge, and he was
I've
gonna
said
eat
it
that
before.
after. Because, obviously, you want food after you vomit, because the...
Something like this stomach.
Shower?
Yeah.
No.
I have a shower. I come back and they're like, "Oh yeah, we ate your KFC on you."
We didn't think you would want it.
What? What?
Magual!
You know I want to eat something if I vomited to let stop. What do you mean? You've eaten
What do you mean?
it. You said, and that's the first half of Testament.
First half. He still has another bit.
He is then dead to me, so I wanted to pass the message through anyone other than him. Even though you called me a stupid motherfucker bank out.
Mm.
Thank you for the 10 cents. Anyway, I hope you really have moved on. Goodbye, XX. Don't contact me again. I'm sure I covered any questions you could have, and I don't require any response. Nor do I wish to continue conversations, right? All I wanted was my message passed, which has been, so yeah, I'm good to glad I got to hear from you one last time. Really makes me remember why shit's the way it is now. And us being petty, we sent the message back anyway.
Why would you tell me not to do something? I'm gonna do it. I'm a Pisces. I enjoy to see you in pain if you're gonna piss me off. I'll be the nicest person until you piss me off. Then you fucked with the wrong one. Like, you've been know this. That's why you've never fucked with it. And you've got balls because you got a girlfriend. Wrong choice.
Even though that girlfriend's like literally making you miserable as shit. I get onto our message.
Oh, yeah.
It's onto
This is my clapback from him just talking shit. Well, literally talking shit because he's constantly lying. And we've caught him out in so many lies already.
and he just can't prove it.
He just...
But
It's funny. Let's continue.
1. Your mum never got in contact with me or my mum, so there should be no reason why you would be texting me or my mum, period.
Period.
2. You've proven that you can send Dylan a message when you send him money, so texting me is just a desperate chance to make yourself relevant again.
Period.
3. Texting my mum and talking shit about me was your idea of getting in contact with Dylan? Ha, that's funny. Shows how much you've grown up.
That maturity is showing, buddy boy.
4. If you have proof, why would you hide the evidence if you have it? Seems like you're lying. I know you're a pathological liar, just seems sad, and shows how much you've apparently grown up. We kind of said that twice. And is this a joke? 5. At this point, it's amusing how much
Emily
you
posted
think
me.
I give a fuck about your life. Like, It's obvious that you care so much that you want to see me to come out there and see your big body ass. Like, it's okay. I don't want to be crushed by a beach whale. I'm gonna live my best life making this money. You can have fun being a broke ass couch potato, and being petty does not mean I give a fuck about
Read
your
that
life.
again. Read that again, that last line.
Being petty does not mean I give a fuck about your life.
I'm being petty does not mean I give a fuck about your life. It just means I'm a petty bitch, and I can own up to that.
And that's a
Period.
And if you can't put that together, I think you should not have had a kid. Oh wait, the one you don't even know is actually yours.
Oh! Jump
Ex and not wanting to do a DNA test
Yeah.
when they thought it wasn't his. But
Yeah.
Now he
let
might
me,
be stuck as a child at night. I can be his.
Yeah, like his main thing
And
whenever
he
we went for a
doesn't
walk.
even- He said multiple times that he doesn't even like the child.
Doesn't
or
like the
wants
child, doesn't want to be with the child. He's told me multiple times when we were best friends that he doesn't see the point in staying with Broccolini,
Broccolini.
because the only reason he's staying with Broccolini is because the child, and then 5 seconds later he'll be like, but I don't even like child, don't even know the child's mine, because Broccolini was with
Okay.
Broccolini was with her ex at the same time, around the same time as her supposedly getting pregnant.
the
Exactly.
times just
as
get
well as she
added up.
refused to get a pregnancy test and put his name down without his permission. So he said, but we actually don't know because he's a
And-
pathological liar.
And at the start, she made up lies saying she wasn't even going there originally, and he had to like force the truth out of her, not force.
And like stalk her on like what's it called?
Snapchat.
Snap
Snapchat
maps.
maps.
Yeah.
Let's
By
say
that
on her
she-
Snapchat maps directly onto her. Like,
Literally.
house
Oh my
at the same
God.
time.
Didn't go to yours. It's funny how you keep bringing up how I called Dylan a leash. Like, I didn't say it to his face. And
I
as
did.
soon as he got his pay sorted out, we were fine. Which we were. And he said to my face, I was legit, and I agreed. Because it was, I didn't pay rent for like a whole year and a
Yeah,
half.
almost a whole year.
Yeah, and I was
Like,
like,
it
Dylan,
was
you need to
kinda-
get your shit together because they're
it was
literally going
bad.
to kick you out because they're telling me, and that's why I was getting mad because I'm hearing it from fucking Brock and then Brock's mom, and I'm just like, bro, you need to get your shit together because they're telling me and they're like acting like I need to fucking do something about it.
Right?
And now that
I
I'm
like
telling
they're
you, and then he's
their
like,
problems. It's
yeah.
like, and you like meant to do something,
Yeah.
something about it. It's like, what the fuck?
Like,
Yeah.
I know I'm amazing, but bitch, I ain't a fucking genie.
You're not God.
I ain't got I got the color. Well, not that dark of a color, but I ain't Will Smith. I'm blue. I could be Will Smith.
That we were fine. Oh, quick add into that. The whole reason I was mad at Dylan was because I was defending you as a friend. Because I thought Dylan was leeching off you. Which I said to you and Dylan to your faces. So fake, I'm confused. Funny? Yes. Pretty? Yes. Making this a show money?
Yes.
And no longer going to be wasting time with you? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, quick add-on. You're going out of your way to text me when you said your mum already sent back the mail to the post office and told them that Dylan was no longer living there. So again, going out of your way to bother me is really childish.
Ate that. But we're not finished.
Shit is the way it is because I told you what was going to happen. You're going to lose all your friends because you're pushing them away.
Can I need the fortune teller? Smell.
Because no. What does the
I
future
smell the
smell
future.
like?
Mac is so good.
Yeah, I was about to say Mac is literally. Just
Yeah.
continue.
Future smells kind of cheap, to be honest. If you think about the whole think about it, the whole cosmic energy and the smell it could pick is Macca's.
Macca's is expensive, my dude. You got the money for Macca's?
At the moment, no, because I'm broke.
Okay, let's just continue with back to the tape.
Okay.
We're getting all like nice and fancy. We're about to be.
You like the energy of that though?
He said I barked. Let him say it's for a reason. Okay, I'm gonna bark for you, baby.
Bark, bark.
Oof, oof, oof. That's the only thing you're gonna get, and I won $500 for it. Give me my money, bitch.
Because you're pushing them away to argue with the woman that you don't even like. You pushed all your friends away to the point where they didn't see the reason to come back. Because at that point, hanging out with you felt like a chore. Because you would ask us to hang out, then talk shit about Delcolini
Which
and
is his
run her
girlfriend.
down to the lowest. And then as soon as we get back to the house, you're all lovey-dovey with her.
Bipolar.
So enjoy your fake TV scripted life. I hope you get paid enough because I know I sure am. Ate that, left no crumbs.
And I said that. And I texted that. Ate that, left no
That's what the
crumbs.
sprinkle.
Wait, I blocked him at this point after I said what I wanted to say because that's what I needed to say. Blocked him. What, next day?
I believe this is next day because if I'm correct, it goes from.
Yeah.
No, this is the same day. Because he started calling me that night, remember?
Alright,
So this was
so
last night.
pause.
He called me for 20
Minutes.
Fucking minutes.
20.
Tried calling for 20 minutes.
He tried calling
20
me for
bloody
20
minutes.
minutes. Bro, I was over here living my best life, having a shower, eating some food. I finna went to
Taking a
sleep.
nap.
And then he started with another Bible. If you don't care, this is the last thing you're gonna say. Why you texting back? I know you ain't that petty if you're living your best life. I'm petty because I'm a petty bitch.
To start off, we've got the last little bit of testament. Talking shit about you to your mum. Please show me that message. We did that beforehand. You're welcome. Read that message.
Message.
Messages?
Message to your mother was mature and polite as shit. Okay, as I said, we don't have it. Learn, never kept it. Learn to read Chimani. I don't know what that means. As I said, we don't have it. Learn, never kept it.
This is his spelling mistakes, and he doesn't have
so
it.
confusing. Learn to read Shimani, and he comes at us for the fact that he spelled Shimani weird.
Yeah, and we were doing it as like comedically,
Some money.
like to show. Like I thought it was like kind of obvious that we were trying to show you that we don't care by trying to be funny. But 2 + 2 = fucking 5 apparently.
Read Shimani. Aw, like I don't have any of that. He's laughing again. Emojis.
He's like, oh, like we don't have any of that. You don't.
Dog, move on. Goodbye. You literally sound like on something. Again, as I said, I never bothered you with this. I sent your mother a message. I thought she was an adult. Clearly, not again. I never ever wanted or ever will want to stay in
Now you talking
contact
shit about my
with
mother?
you. Think what you want, but I don't care about you. I never asked you to hang out. You kept asking to hang out. I told you hanging out with you felt like shut. You're basically just repeating what I told you. But you never wanted to do anything about either. Send a photo of my messages to your mom or block me since you
He's already
really
blocked at
have
this
moved on.
point. He's been blocked.
If your next reply isn't the screenshots, I'll happily block you myself, but you need a reality check. We've got a bunch of ticks. Trust me, keep saying you don't care, but since you keep bringing it up, I'm making plenty of my own money.
Couch update. It's still imprinted with your print. You haven't left it to get a job. Shamani from your mum and your girlfriend, who's like your second mum, so your sugar mummy.
Like that cat from Puss in Boots. You
Oh.
spaz, so all of you,
Spaz.
all of your rabbers.
No, hold the. Wow. Stop the yacht. No, okay. He called me a spaz.
What?
Oh my god, you're spaz.
No, that's the line. I'm about to go full count on this witch.
Oh shit.
Where's the.
We need to get his fucking manager up in
Where's. I need to speak to HR.
Your rabber's barking is irrelevant.
Oh.
Yet again, don't bother the barking unless you can back it up, honey. And it's so
Well, I got teeth. I can bite like a motherfucker.
it's so funny how he goes, back it up, honey.
Back it up, honey. I wonder if that was even him or like if that was like.
Okay, that's a bit close. I don't think they want you sweating on them like that. That's kind of weird.
Oh my god.
Like,
Creepy.
we need some pest control.
Pest control.
Terminate. It's like the plague doctor kind.
Okay, stop coming for me. We're coming for him. Okay, let's continue.
You come for me all the time.
You hurt my feelings.
Bother the barking that you can back it up, honey, because Lord knows you ain't that hard to find. He's kind of crazy, so honestly.
He's like threatening to come to my house, boy. You know I'm on that and about that. Like if you do show up, one, mom's crazy enough that she'll just walk out there with Bundy and beat your ass. So I don't even need to worry about getting my hands dirty. 2, mom's already like, why are you gonna even bother with that? I'll just call the police and then fuck him up.
Yeah, then you have a criminal record.
Bye.
2, then you have a
Bye.
criminal
Bye.
record. Yeah, and then you can enjoy that.
Have fun in jail, honey.
Sorry, and yeah, and buddy boy, I'm
Bye.
making enough money that I will literally sue your ass.
Remember, it's just your money.
These are not the days where you can go out, me being black, can go out and whoop someone's ass without getting a fucking law case. If you come here, then I can sue you. And you
She-Hulk
ain't got
up
the
in the
money, you ain't got the money, as you say, to back it up. So, run up. I would love to see your big body
Scary.
ass fall.
Where's the screenshot, honey? At this point, he's blocked and restricted, so send it through. I want to see what I said to your mum, huh? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Honey, come on. Don't get all shy now.
It shows how obsessed
You were
are.
yapping so loud a second ago. And then proceeds to call for 20 minutes.
And then proceeds to call.
But he doesn't care, right? He doesn't want contact.
And then I wanted an ending to my story, so thank you. So I unblocked him for a hot second so I could screenshot the messages to show you guys, and I was like, Oh wait, there's a little bit more. There's a
We
little
were
bit
going
more.
a little bit more after the call.
After the call, at this point, my dude, I'm fucking asleep.
Come
I'm not
on, you're
finished.
chatting straight shot, but
But I'm like, you're blocked, so I'm not talking to you at this point. So what am I chatting? You're chatting to air. You're talking to a brick wall. You're soundboarding at this point, buddy boy.
oh, and as for pushing all my friends away, nah, Emily was never my friend. You were right.
right.
Dylan
Emily was
just-
never my friend. I just wanted to fuck her with my girlfriend.
But she's a little what? Excuse me.
Emily was never my friend. You were right. Dylan was just a leash, and you're just a fake as drama addict, and every other type of addict too. Grow up, sober up, and smarten up. XX. Again, move on. I never tried to talk to your stupid ass. If you can't understand that, then that trailer must have really fucked you up, huh?
It's so funny. Okay, so when I was younger, I was run over by a trailer. Obviously, nothing has happened from it. Somehow live, yo, that shit was messy.
Perfectly
He's
okay.
It was
very
messy.
Brazilian.
I'm a very odd chicken. I would say that. I like barking at people because, like, why the fuck are you around me, bitch? Back up. Are you? No! Get away. Fuck. Love you all so much. Literally bringing up anything he can to, like, try and make me mad to bark back. And I'm just like, I already said what I wanted to say. I
being
ate
petty
that,
and-
as I said, left
This is
no
so
crumbs. You're the one who's continuously barking,
Bark, bark.
wanting me to text back. You ain't gonna get that. If you see this message, then this was the closest thing you're gonna get. And if it blows up,
Yeah, thank you.
thanks for that some money, baby. But we're gonna go and get some food. Toodaloo!
Yeah, toodaloo.
That was from 420 Talks. Love you guys.
Mm.